Hello friends, me Dr. Raj. So in this new series in English medium, we are talking about rights issues. This is the part of civil services or state public service commissions in mains exam part 2, paper 2. And in this part, some questions asked in pre-examinations. So this is very important part. Rights of children, rights of women, rights of minorities. So we will discuss about the rights issues. So first of all, we will start human rights. Friends, you have to note down the articles and the facts we will study. So please like my channel or subscribe my channel. This is the first series in this medium. So we will start human rights. Human rights are those rights which we get by virtues or which are entitled by virtue of being human. They are the inalienable and inviolable rights of all human beings. They are derived from the inherent rights of human beings. We get inherent. So these rights are very important or universal rights. We get inherent by our guardians, our grandpa and other social old peoples and moral duties so we get. So human rights is free rights we adopted. So in UN in 1948 the Universal Declaration of Human Rights was adopted in the UN General Assembly in 1948. So these are 30 rights, these are 30 articles which can be derived in 4 parts. So we will talk in this part only 2. So 2 parts. First part article 1 or 2 and second part article 3 to 21. In first part these are 2 articles in first part. So it contains basic principles. It contains basic principles by which Universal Declaration of Human Rights go on. And article 3 to 21 we will talk about civil and political rights. Article 3 to 21 we will talk about civil or political rights. So we will study daily. We will give you a video per day. So you have to study seriously. It will be profitable for you. So let us start. Article 1. All human beings are born free. All human beings are born free and equal in dignity and right. All human beings, देखिए सभी मनुष्य जन्मजात स्वतंत्र हैं. देखो मैं आपको बता देता हूं एक बार. I will talk you about in English part in human rights. In Hindi medium, I will give you already human rights manavadikar. If you need in Hindi, or if you understood in Hindi, I will give you the part in which given in Hindi. So, as Article 1, all human beings are born in free and equal dignity and right. Article 2, everyone is entitled to all the human rights and freedom without distinction of any kind of such as race, color, sex, language, religion, political or other opinion, national or social origin, property, birth or other states. So here, if you need in Hindi, I will provide link in the description, so you will study in Hindi. Article 3, right to life, liberty and security. Every person has right to life, liberty and security. The declaration, universal declaration, UN, all world people is free. So Article 4, freedom for slavery and servitude. Every person is free from slavery. It is, we cannot give, we can't a slave because we are free. Article 5, freedom from torture and inhuman punishment. Who punish me? Who punish us? We are free. We are free. The freedom of torture. Why can a person torture us? So, inhuman punishment or torture. Article 6, right to recognition of as a person before the law. You know, if you go in court, so every person has a right to recognition, right to equality before the law. All are equal. All are equal in the law. So, Article 8, right to judicial remedy. Every person can get judicial remedy. You can go in court if you are, someone is torture you, if someone is disturb you or beat you or in any conditions, so you can go law, right to judicial remedy. Article 9, freedom from arbitrary arrest or action. Article 10, right to a fair trial and public hearing. Article 11, right to be presumed innocent until proved guilty. Article 12, right to be privacy and reputation. Article 13, right to freedom of movement. Freedom of movement. You are free. Article 14, right to seek asylum. In Syria condition, you see, in Ukraine condition, you are seeing every person is going. So, every person is right to seek asylum. Right? Article 15, right to a nationality. Every person is right, nationality Indian, American, Chinese, Pakistanis, every person. Article 16, right to marriage or family protection. Every person have right to marriage and family protection. If you have family, you have to protect us. Article 17, right to own property. Right to own property. If you have own property, you have to write. Article 18, freedom of thought, conscience and religion. Freedom of thought. You can thought, you think, conscience and religion. In internal force, you think, what you think? It is free. And religion Hindu, Muslim, Sikhs, Isais, Yahudis, etc. So you are free. You are free. Article 19, freedom of opinion. What's your opinion? Free expression. You express your opinions and information. You have to give information. In democracy, you are free to give information by electronic media, print media, etc. So, Article 20, freedom of peace, assembly. Yes, you are free to assembly peacefully. If you disturb someone or disturb government, it is not freedom. Someone is disturbed by your assembly, it is not free. Article 21, right to participate in government and equal access to public service. Right to participate in government and equal access to public services. So, these are the articles, and article 22 to 30 we will discuss in second video. So, you have to learn or study seriously. Friends, we are starting a first video in English medium. So please promote me and subscribe my channel, like my channel or share my channel. Thank you, friends.